Come on in, welcome to my home. Today we are making glazed donuts, and we're making them for a really good reason. When I started off testing out this recipe, you couldn't get glazed donuts. You still cannot get glazed donuts consistently. And then some ingredients I can get, some ingredients I can't get. I mean, it's been all over the place with this recipe, but we need them because Mom loves her glazed donuts in the morning, and so I thought I would make them. These are really easy. I'm going to make them in my bread maker simply because there are other things I definitely need to do today, and she wants cheese tomorrow. So let's get this going. All the ingredients are listed down below in the description. So super simple. If you have to knead this by hand, go ahead, you can do it by hand, but if you are using a bread maker like I am, put the ingredients in the order that your bread maker does tell you to do that. That's really important. All of my ingredients are either warm or room temperature. Once again, also important. So I'm starting off with, I'm using heavy cream, but you can use milk. Melted butter that has been cooled. Sugar. I'm going to put in half my flour, approximately. Eggs. The other half of my flour. Then in the middle of this, I'm going to make a well to put in my yeast, and then the important ingredient. I'm using sea salt. You can use table salt, whatever salt you like. I'm going to put this into my bread maker. I'm going to set this on the dough setting, and then we are ready to go. We'll let it go through its whole cycle, and then we'll come back. Our dough is ready. What's interesting about today, I did not realize that flour would become a big issue when I was testing out this recipe. It still is an issue now. Alright, let's take our dough out. I'm going to dump the dough onto the board, sprinkle some flour on top. Then what we're going to do, flip it over, and without overdoing this, we're going to try to roll this into a half inch piece, which, wow. Alright, I can tell you right now, my donut cutter is missing. Nobody knows where it is right now. So I'm using just a simple top to be my donut cutter. I did find the donut hole cutter, which is interesting that that's what I found. These smell so good. I'm trying to get the most donuts that I can out of this without having to work it too much. Alright. So now, you can do this on parchment paper. You can do this on whatever you want. Donuts and donut holes. And yes, I will be using the donut holes. It smells really good. And I am trying to work pretty fast. If you misshape your donuts while you're trying to get them off the board, it is okay. Oh, donut holes. I'm going to put these in a nice warm place. I'm going to put them into my oven with the light on for 1 hour till they can raise again. Then we are going to deep fry them. I do have a deep fryer, which I will start up 15 minutes before. So yeah, these are going to go in, and they're going to raise for 1 hour. And that's just in an oven, no heat, just the light on. Okay, it's been about an hour, and now I have my oil hot. I'm going to take my donuts. I'm going to place, no I'm not. I'm going to place one donut and a few donut holes into my basket, because I'm using a wonderful deep fryer. And you're going to cook those until the bottom of the donut comes out to be lightly golden brown. It could be a minute, it could be like minute and a half. You just have to watch those carefully. The donut holes will cook much faster. And to show you this, I will take these out There. Might actually be easier to do them this way. Flip over already. Flip. There we go. Once they are cooked, I'm going to take them out so everything won't burn. Drain. Cool. Then we're going to carefully put the others in. Don't overcrowd. That is a big thing. And these are going super, super fast, as is evident. Flip already. Tongs would be better, but right now, Mom thought she would cook dinner for me tonight, so she has my tongs. So I thought that was really nice of her. These have been all cooked, they're slightly cooled, and the person who these were made for has tasted them, and she said they were good. Now let's make the glaze. I'm going to take my powdered sugar, pinch of sea salt, you can use regular salt, nice size whisk, and we're going to add our milk. I am not going to add all of it, and I'm using heavy cream. These are going to go in the refrigerator once they're made. You can add extra milk, which I have a feeling I'm going to need to. Yeah, that looks more like a glaze now. It was not, and I repeat, was not a glaze. Dip these in. Oh, those look decadent. Alright, everything is done. I'm going to give I'll give one of the uglier donut holes a taste. There. That is really good. They are sweet, they are sugary, they're donuts. You could make a thinner glaze, you can make a thicker glaze, and personally, when I do these again, because I was not expecting it to be, it rained, so I was not expecting it to be as wet out today. You can use less milk. You can use more milk if it's dry, less milk if it's wet. But these came out wonderfully. I love these. These are so good. If you make these, let me know. You can get a hold of me on most social media at CM Coleman Home. You can try these. These are so easy to make. And I did them with my bread maker and a deep fryer. No time at all. I just sat around and watched them cook. They go really, really fast, and they cool just as fast. I hope you give these a try. I hope I get to see you again next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can share it. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other videos on this channel. I love making these videos for you, and I hope I get to see you again next time.